Yeah, I am depressed. Yeah, I'm depressed. Yeah, I'm depressed. I just been threatened by Lil King. Yeah, Lil King told me I better stay out of him and their family business, or else he go stand on business. And I'm sitting here thinking, why this little yellow motherfucker keep making threats toward me? He ready to go to jail. Then I think to myself, that boy ain't ready to go to jail. That boy sucked a pacifier till he was 12 years old. He had a blicky. That boy was a pacifier. That's why his teeth so big. Yeah, that's why them teeth big. I thought that's why you don't let them kids suck their thumb. You don't let them suck their thumb, and you don't let them put that pacifier in their goddamn, I'm sorry, in their mouth, because it go buck their teeth out like that boy. That's why the boy mouth so goddamn big. I be trying to figure out all this time why that boy mouth so big. Yeah, all the other kids got regular mouths. All the other kids got regular size mouth. They got a regular size. That's what makes the boy look so funny. That big mouth. I'm still on business. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm still on business. I knocked that pacifier in your mouth at 12. Then we know it too. I'm going, yeah, pacifier. Oh, say, listen. Little red boy, you had the blicky in your mouth till 12. Buck teeth. Yeah, that's why they had to go get the motherfucking me all white teeth is in your mouth. Yeah, they could leave them real teeth in your mouth, boy. I was just feeling compassion from your father. Cause one time I talked crazy to my daddy too. Yeah, nigga talking about he gonna take me out the wheel. Nigga, fuck that wheel. He just didn't know. I already knew. I'm his only son. When he die, I get it anyway. I'm gonna take you out the wheel. Nigga, fuck your wheel. Nigga, when you die, I get the money anyway. And when he die, I got the money, can't you hear me? My mama called me. I was asleep. My mama called me and said, boy, they say Charles Ray died. That's my daddy name, Charles Ray. I said, shit, somebody buried. Yeah, I was angry like you, mad at daddy. You hear me? Boy, that next morning, mama called. She said, boy, you might want to get down there. I think Charles Ray got some money in the bank. They down there fighting over that money. Boy, I was doing bad. Rose up. You say, what now, mama? Say, nigga rose up say, you say what now, mama? She said, boy, I think Charles Ray got some money down there off in the bank. I think such called said they down there fighting over that money. Shit, nigga, I hurry up and rose up. Went to put my motherfucking shoes on. Shit, nigga trying to hurry up and get dressed and show down there to that motherfucking me funeral home said, hey, that's my daddy. I ain't never claimed that nigga out my. That's my daddy. I'm his son. Yeah, I'm his dad. And everybody looking. Boy, them motherfucking people lips was stuck out. Cause guess who get the money? Me. My mother lip was stuck out. Boy, I come get all the goddamn money. Boy, and this what I did. He left me. He didn't leave me the money intentionally. He left it unintentionally. But whatever he did, nigga, he left me some goddamn money. Boy, we been cool ever since. But he dead. Yeah, we been cool ever since, but the nigga dead. I done forgave him for all the childhood issues, but the nigga dead. But guess what? He left me some money, so it's easy to forgive him. So listen, one thing about it, when Tip gone, boy, and he leave you a little bit of money, that shit you mad about now, you ain't gonna be mad no more. You gonna be so happy to spend some of that goddamn money, boy, your daddy left you. You gonna love him to death, but he gonna be dead. I'm telling you, so that's all I'm saying, boy. No, homie, listen. Daddy left that niggas. Listen, my daddy was in the Navy. I mean, I ride around with the Navy flag in the back, like he in the car with me. I be riding. I try to take the motherfucking Navy flag everywhere with me, like he here. But boy, he couldn't ride with me when he was alive. Yeah, when daddy was here, he couldn't ride with me, nigga. I wasn't fucking. I was mad. I was an angry, resentful little boy. One time I seen him downtown, nigga, rolled right by him. Boy, he left me some money. Shit, man, that nigga, but I been loving him ever since. I don't say nothing bad about that nigga no more since he been left me some money. But he had to die and leave me some money. He made it right in the end. Fuck what the motherfuckers say. I don't give a damn about him not being there. But he made it right in the end, son. So I'm telling you, little boy Kane. Yeah, little boy Kane. Nigga, I ain't said nothing wrong. Why you fucking with me again? You did this. You made the family hustle public. Yeah, you made the family business show business, nigga. You ain't had to do this. You didn't have to get on that motherfucking podcast and tell her you was over there with your white grandmama. It's clearly we can see you were raised with the white granny and not the black granny. We know T.I. mama wouldn't have played that. Nigga, please. Yeah. You know them white people. We got to knock over stuff, knock stuff off the table. Yeah, with no repercussions and consequences. Now you got a little repercussions and consequences. Now you don't know how that. Bruh, just stay offline. If you ain't gonna stay offline, go on show us where you from then. Go on crash out, young boy. Go on crash out then, Kane. And show us you from where you trying to show us you from. Don't tell us, show us. Jump on your daddy. Fight the whole family. That's what them kind of people do. Where you from, jump, fight your daddy. Go on, show him you can whoop him. And see what happens. See how that work out for you. Call out them other brothers and sisters and say, yeah, it's me against y'all. And then come out here into the streets and have you a shootout with some people. Big bad motherfucker, you. Yeah, that's what you do. Go on, come on. You want to go on crash? Go on crash. Go on down there with Lucha and them, since you so bad and tough. Go on, get on down there with Yak God and him and YSL and see if won't nobody bust through the walls to try to get you. Because it's rough down on Wright Street. Say, them niggas running through walls to stab niggas and coming back through that motherfucker and trying to plaster it up for them people come and find out. Nah, nigga. That's all I'm saying, Kane. Go on, crash. Go get in the car. Pull up somewhere. For them last niggas you got into it with and jump out and say, I'm standing on business. Other than that, you just talking in your feelings. You're upset about something, and we already know it's your childhood. When you came to the internet and said, hey, if y'all didn't want me, just say y'all didn't want me. They can't say that. They would be horrible parents. And nobody wants to be horrible parents. Even if they didn't want you, King, they can't say that. Yeah, don't do that, son. Please. Sometimes a nigga want to say it, but they can't. Nobody wants to be a horrible parent, dog. So don't put them people in that position. You just a little unruly motherfucker. That's all it is. But like mama say, this too shall pass. You gonna be alright. Because one thing I know about it, you don't want to go to jail. You ain't one of them kind. You ain't one of them standing on business, crashing that little nigga where you want to go to jail. You just want some attention. That's all you want, some attention and probably some little pussy sometime on the weekend from whatever little dark-skinned girl that like you. Because I'm sure you like dark-skinned girl rebelling against your mama and your daddy. Because both of them light-skinned. Yeah, you gonna be the one to make them jet black babies. Yellow nigga with a jet black baby. That's all they gonna be swearing up and down. Them ain't your baby, but you can make jet black babies too. So don't let them trick you when you go to jail. Yeah, when you show up with a jet black baby, don't let them people start telling you, man, that ain't yours. Don't you believe that? You can make any kind of baby, yellow man. Yeah, you can make any kind of baby. Yeah, you gonna make a jet black baby. Y'all think I'm playing? You bullshit me. Yeah, boy gonna make a jet black baby. Out of rebellion. We all rebel against our parents. Yeah, I went and made Mexican babies. Yeah, was mad at mama. Her God wasn't working for me at the time. Yeah, I wanted to be a street nigga. Mama praying for me to go to college. And yeah, I couldn't be successful in the streets as a street nigga, so I ended up in college with rebellion. Cause mama was praying against me not to work. Yeah, I wanted to be a street nigga. I was just like King, man. I was just like King. I was a wannabe gangster nigga like a motherfucker coming from that well-to-do home, standing on business. I was just like King, nigga, and I grew out of it. I grew out of it. It made me some Mexican babies and grew out of it. Yeah, so I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, he just need to go get him one of the blackest gals out of Atlanta, one of them pretty jet black motherfuckers, and go make him some black babies, jet black baby. Or go get him a white girl. That's the only way to get the family back. But that nigga just surrender. He got to go make him an all white baby with a white girl, or bring him a jet black baby in. Yeah. That way he get back his mom and daddy, and then he can say, I stood on business. I'm a man now. I made my own kid. Can't tell me now I'm a white boy, daddy. So go white on him. That's what you do, King. That's what you do. Go white on your daddy. If you don't hurt, just go act white on him. And you'll fuck him up. Yeah, fuck T.I. up, boy. You just started acting white. Cause you been over there with your white granny. So you done took on, you know how to act white. Nigga, just do that. You from us, brother. This shit stand on business shit. Just act like how you raised over there, boy, and you'll be alright. I'm kidding you. So for all y'all that screen recording this, if you taking and put it on YouTube, I'm gonna copyright strike you. You know why? Cause I'm over here recording on my YouTube channel. So you take this video off Instagram and go put it on your channel. You ain't getting paid this month for Christmas, cause I'm gonna hit your ass with a copyright strike. Yeah. I'm petty in the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm petty in the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm real petty. Yeah, I'm petty. Yeah, I'm petty in the motherfucker. Yeah, let me catch you on YouTube. You won't get paid just for Christmas. You got paid for Thanksgiving, but you ain't gonna get paid for Christmas. Cause I'm gonna copyright strike. I got a song for it. Copyright strike.
Without the temptation of the internet or apps. Like my 10-year-old son uses a smartwatch, wearables for it. Yeah. You can talk and text to his grandparents in California or us, but not browse the internet on it. So it works perfectly for us. And what you're saying is basically that
say, man, listen. Jacksonville, Florida, I'm coming to y'all December 23rd. Crockett, Texas, I'm coming to y'all December 9th. I got some more dates I can't remember, but I'm going to remember and I'm going to shout them out too.
Well, hey, what I've talked about a lot, and let's talk about it this way, because it can not using the internet. And so, yeah, so listen, shout out to say YouTube. What's up with it? I got a monetized YouTube channel. Most people don't even know about it. I just go live on it, upload video, and just quietly and secretly get that money. But yeah. Beats on deck. Man, we don't care nothing about no beats. You just got yourself blocked. Yeah, you got yourself blocked, my guy. And report that nigga. You don't welcome over here and do no shit like that. Yeah, nigga, come over here. This ain't no studio session. Y'all like my shirt? If you want your pockets to swell, tell. Y'all like that shirt right there? The hoodie's coming soon. Yeah, these hoodies coming real soon, big dog. These hoodies coming real soon. Everybody will be able to get these during the winter time. Cause we are promoting snitching, we are promoting telling, we are promoting accountability, we promoting pointing the finger. Who did it? He did it. Word, point him out. Nigga just don't say it. So yeah, these sweaters will be coming soon. You see Rat William? That's Rat William, nigga. That's the new Rat. Y'all think he look like Lil Boosie friend. No, this the new Rat, nigga. This the new face of ratism. Yeah, this is the face of the ratism now, nigga. Cool motherfucking nigga with big ear, big nose, small mouth. Yeah, this is the face of ratism. So y'all get y'all some. Yeah, we want little kids to wear these at the Boy Scouts, at class graduation, all that shit. All that shit. Oh, my real still popping from the plane last night. So yeah, man, these shirts will be available at www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. These shirts will be available at www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. So make sure y'all go get these, boy, man. Go over there and take your look. You might see something else you like right now. But right now, these shirts will be available. See that Charleston White signature right there? I'm the new face of Crime Stoppers, Crime Watch, Neighborhood Crime Watch program. Yeah, there you go. I got more. Hold on, boy. Fine motherfucking linen, boy. You see that? Make your pocket swell. Tell, they pay. Nigga, informants get paid good. It's real silk, man. Real motherfucking fine linen, my nigga. Swell to tell.
I'd like to make a choice. Friendship and gratitude. To old friends and
We got the t-shirt. Yeah, we got a t-shirt. We got everything you need, man. Everything you need, right? This for my next boxing match. This for when a nigga wanna fight. Nigga wanna get in that ring. This for when a nigga wanna get in that motherfucking ring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Boosie. He trying to collect money. Shit, I'm still waiting on Boosie. I'm still waiting on Boosie. So whenever y'all ready, nigga, I'm ready. Talk to me. Talk to me. Shit, talk to me, nigga. Who want it? Anybody can get it. I'm like Kane, nigga. I'm standing on business. I'm like Kane. I just want to see if Boosie can fight. Yes, I just want to see if Boosie know how to throw punches. If Boosie can fight, so all I want to see if Boosie know how to fight. He do a lot of this. He do a lot of talking and rapping. I want to see if the boy can fight. Yeah. Fight me. Don't nobody know you, boy. Get out here. There ain't nobody fighting unknown people. You can't even get 100 tickets sold. If them people give you 100 tickets to put in, yeah, you couldn't get 100 tickets sold. Boy, stop that. Show us the pack. Get out of here, son. Get out of here talking like that. I'm literally watching you right now on my TV. Yeah, nah, man, we got these coming right now, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing, brother. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna copyright y'all ass on YouTube. I'm not lying. Look, I'm still going. Man, I'm gonna copyright strike y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all. That boy still going. Look at the people still right there. Look. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna get y'all. Yeah. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop you from getting paid for Christmas because they cut the YouTube checks on the 21st of every month. I'm gonna jump in the way of that money. Blocked. Interception. I'm gonna snatch that out the way with a copyright strike. So yeah, I don't care about nothing. So come on down. Yeah. Come on down. You the next Yeah, man. I got so much stuff in here, man. Them people give me so much stuff to bring back.
Charles,
Hey, Miss Val.
you know you a damn fool. I need one of them
I
shirts.
got
Cause these niggas telling undercover. They trying to play it out like they ain't.
I'm trying to bring them teddy niggas ass out the closet.
You know, I showed the mic. Look, it's on mic.
What's up, money?
Hey, what's up, man?
You got it?
We need one of them shirts because we finna get our pockets swole too.
I got some hoodies coming to you, Miss Val.
How you been doing?
Just got back in town.
I
Feel
called
like I'm
your
getting sick.
Thanksgiving and I called your wife.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting sick from them coughing white babies on the plane. You know,
Hey, you know I'll never contact you for no face.
just ma'am.
I'm on live on my TikTok tonight. I want to talk about these disobedient kids because you know I work with CPS.
Just for the time.
And I'll send you a screenshot. I'll send you the link. I'll tag you in it on TikTok though.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
But you know I work part-time with CPS.
I know.
So we got some disobedient kids, man. I don't know what it's gonna take to help them. But these kids not listening.
Take their butts and let them go live with white people for a while. Why they mama didn't go to them classes?
Exactly. But you know what? I can't get into that part, but I'm a sin. I need you to just stop in tonight. When you come back to Houston?
In a week.
Let me know. You gotta let me know so I can be off.
I'm in Houston like December 6th, 7th, 8th.
6, 7. What you got the show?
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't tell us nothing about the show.
It's right outside of Houston.
Well,
in Crockett.
Mike, how far we is from Crockett? How far we is from Crockett? Yeah, Crockett, Texas. Charleston, get with the people. We need another show here.
I got some
space here.
I just got a new promoter and a new I got some, I'm coming. I got some. We be there for
because my brother-in-law Maxon, when you coming back, let me know when you get.
We trying to set. So I got an Underground Railroad comedy tour that's starting Black History Month, February 1st. We come to Houston.
Okay, now text me before. Let me know the day.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can make sure I'm out. You know you always welcome up here, baby. It's a H-Town thing, baby.
I already know.
For real.
Yeah.
All right, take care of yourself. Bring us some of them swellers.
All right, Miss Pat.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Pat. Parents Against Predators. So she from the Houston area, man, that Tidwell. Stomped down Houston lady and her sons and nephews and cousins, and boy, they some goddamn fools out of there. And boy, you bother Miss Pap, they'll tear your ass up down there. But now, Miss Pap, P-A-P, Parents Against Predators. Yeah. Parents Against Predators. And anytime I need protection, who I check in with? Miss Pap. And boy, I get to walk through Houston like boy, when I'm with Miss Pap, don't nobody bother them Paps. She'll run your ass out of town. Think about the name of the shit. Parents Against Predators. Buddy, put your address in the comments. If it was my address, I would have deleted it. Yeah. If it was my address, I would have deleted it. So I left it up there. Yeah, if it was my address, I would have deleted that motherfucker. Nigga, please. Yeah. You know, I live in a 2-story house. My house got styles in it. Nigga, Google that address. Them was a 1-story house. These internet motherfuckers be some weird motherfuckers. Never, 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 never change. And this is every day. What you think about T.I. and them? What you think about them? You just ain't got a platform to be heard, so be quiet. Stop typing about it. Yeah, what you think about T.I. and them? Why? You gonna say what you think about them, but won't nobody listen. You can't be heard. Say, boy, we just had my best comedy show, man. Best show ever. 55 shows, 13 months. 55 shows in 13 months, my nigga. And I'm one of the highest paid amateur comedians in the country, nigga. I'm one of the highest paid amateur comedians in the country, nigga. We just had a motherfucking another sold out show. We got a comedy tour starting. Underground Railroad comedy tour, February the 3rd. We're going to all the slave states. Nobody getting booked more than Charleston White. No rapper, no manager, I'm more movies than you niggas. Can't nobody do it like me. I bet you can't do it like me. So they gotta keep talking, man. You know, they gotta hate on it, man. I was a hater once before. I keep telling y'all, nigga, when them hoverboards came out. Boy, I remember them hoverboards came out. I was waiting on a lawsuit. White woman texting and driving me, hit me from behind. I had just bought me a brand new Seville Cadillac. That bitch was clean in the bit. White bitch hit me from behind, texting and driving. Find out she had a $250,000 insurance policy. The insurance company gave me $8,000 for my car off the bat. They offered me $15,000, so I could have walked away with $24,000. Not really had done nothing. But nigga, I was being greedy. Listening to them motherfucking commercials. Girl, you better call I just got hit.com. Okay. Listening to them motherfucking commercials. Man, I called them goddamn lawyers. Trying to play for the big bucks. Should have played for the small return quick. The lawyer stretched that motherfucking insurance wreck out for about 2 years. We started going to mediation about after a year and a half. Insurance company offered me $55,000. I should have took that $55,000. But now I'm playing for the big motherfucking bucks. Yeah, I'm playing for the big bucks. I'm being greedy. Should have took that 55. Well, that 55,000 would have changed my life. But now I'm thinking about the whole insurance policy, being greedy. So we go to trial. Boy, I didn't get nothing going to trial. Boy, I felt horrible. I was depressed. I was upset. Laying on back now, I'm back at mama and I said, son, I want you and the kids just move back here with me. Get yourself together. And save you some money up. Stay here about 6 months. It sounds like a good idea. Lying to me. Boy, niggas start being depressed back in mama house with the babies. But now I'm on Facebook. This Facebook shit done come along. Ain't nothing about this Facebook shit. Boy, I'm on Facebook. I'm looking like a mom. And boy, while I'm looking, people having fun around Christmas time. The hoverboards that just came out. Boy, them hoverboards were about like $600-700 then. I couldn't afford no hoverboard. Dude, I couldn't afford no hoverboard. But I wanted one. I wanted to buy my kids one. My kids wanted a hoverboard. Watching them people do this on the hoverboard. Oh, it looked fun. I looked fun. But I couldn't afford it. So guess what I started doing? I started doing just like y'all in them goddamn comments.
Boosie trial in the making. LOL, that guy should be the person explaining things respectfully. Shaking my head. Well, this dude shake his head a lot. Oh, and Boosie, solid, and will stand 10 toes. They all do down that way. That one seemed a little bit biased. You might really want to strap in for this next one because it's going to seem weird probably to you that I'm reading it, but hey, I couldn't agree more with this person. Get the footage from the cameras in the hallways and establishments nearby. This is just ridiculous, but small-minded people play into this garbage. Solve the damn case so this man's family can grieve and move on however they decide, and whoever is the cause gets his punishment. This rap/murder-ish is becoming a real thing every year, and no one has the common sense to look at actual stationary camera footage to solve these cases. Not knowing they withhold video evidence so everyone cashes in on theories. This is a sick world we live in. Rest in peace and harmony, Takeoff. This world is beneath you, brother. Everything is about to come up off of someone else's untimely demise. It always seems to be the African American involved in these situations. No other culture. Sick country we live in. Now, if you're wondering why me, especially, or should I say we and us, would read that with such veracity, it's because it's the truth. It definitely is the truth. That is exactly why I say, don't cash in your thoughts on the first thing you hear. So don't come for me, because you know, for one, you ain't gonna get me. And for two, I'm gonna come back at you. Moving on to the last one. Prepare your brains. This ish was a setup from the start. They was cheating in the dice game, so when Quavo quit, J. Prince Jr. come outside with some basketball bullish just to do what was already planned before Migos got there. That's why Takeoff stayed to himself. He didn't feel right around fake mob ninjas, drug dealers, broke ninjas, Prince Jr. hitman. I know he was saying how I left my gun. I know I read that in a way that I hope made sense, but trust me, the way that it was written technically didn't. But there you have it. There you have it. I hope your head hurts as much as mine. When you hear my voice, you should be able to tell the difference between when I'm reading what someone else said and what I'm saying of my own opinion. I don't think some of y'all grasp that just yet. So let me give you an idea of what we have to deal with here at Dirt Media. I'm going to read for you another conspiracy theory. I'm going to hope that this makes as much obvious sense to some of y'all that got me wondering a little bit as it does to, well, me. So this is what this person captioned this particular video with. Is it just me? Or does it look like Quavo was watching something or someone closely in this first video and he seems rather agitated? If you anywhere that is not your home, you should be watching your surroundings. If you are anywhere other than your home and you're a multimillionaire, you definitely should be watching your surroundings. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that if I had just reported this story as just what it is, you know, just another random conspiracy theory, somebody would definitely just assume that it was me saying, oh, well, he was watching something, so that must mean something, so there's something more to it. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. It's obvious that this is just another fan conspiracy theory. I don't even know if that's even relevant this time around. That it's just made. But you know, we got to sift through a lot of these to try to find the ones that make some sense, the ones that make no sense, and then present them in their rawness, if you will. And if you're wondering why I'm saying all this way, oh, there's a specific reason, and it's for a few specific people. They know who they are. Don't worry. If it doesn't make sense to you, just ignore it. But either way, back to the conspiracy theory in this case. Yeah, don't you think it's obvious that if you're out, you should be watching your surroundings? And again, I don't know the full story behind what was going on as far as betting in that sense, but if I was losing money, regardless of how much money I have, I'd be rather agitated. I mean, you outside of your town, you a type of person that people wouldn't mind messing with just to get a rise out of them, just for the, what's that word y'all young folks use? Clout? Yeah, just for all that. Yeah, kind of obvious, ain't it? So imagine having to read through all these stories like this and try to find something that makes sense, only to find something that's very obvious. Yeah. So think about that the next time you want to use the word green. You can't really be green on stating someone else's view, can you? Anyway, I digress. That's enough of me attacking the crowd, even though the crowd doesn't mind attacking. Anyway, moving on. You get the idea. Take everything with a grain of salt live, which is why he said, I DM'd you. He was trying to holler at him one-on-one, man-to-man. Junior paid it no mind, so he hopped on his live to see what Junior was on. A lot of people thinking Chop high or don't know what's going on. That's how Chicago ninjas play. When we really don't like you, but ain't trying to get indicted, we'll act like we your friend, but the whole time we sending you threats if you can't read in between the lines. Rarely will you see a Chicago ninja getting mad on a live feed. Junior claims he would have DM'd him the number, which means he's seen it. Chop then goes on to say, I got in the game myself. Junior said he did too. Chop said, no you didn't, which shows Chop doesn't respect him. At the end of the day, people can say Chop crazy, but he really was trying to see what Junior was on. Said that fan. So, you tell me, or I don't know. Another quick one. It's a bit despicable when a son has to keep mentioning that he's a junior in an attempt to put fear into people based on who his father is. I'll bet Junior isn't even from the streets. Anyone, no matter who they are or who they're connected to, can be touched. A lot of people fail to realize that, wrote another user. But, that aside, check this out. Yeah. So, hopefully, these next couple of minutes of video will answer maybe an amalgam of questions or concerns and maybe address a few topics in the process. So just kind of giving you a little bit of a heads up. So, getting it started, and remember, it's going to be kind of a lot of different things. We'll start with who exactly is J. Prince Jr.? So, J. Prince Jr. is the founder and CEO of Houston-based streetwear Mob Ties, which is an acronym that stands for Movement of Bosses, Together in Elevated Structure. His father, James Prince, is the music mogul who founded the label Rap-A-Lot Records in the 1980s. His brothers, and you may have heard of them, maybe not, you tell me, are Jazz Prince, a businessman and record label CEO, and J. Prince, who works at Prince Boxing. Now, a quick perusal of his Instagram profile will show you that he manages rapper Finesse 2 Times, who did release recently his new track Humble. The video of the single even features J. Prince Jr. Jr. is also the owner of a restaurant based in Midtown Houston. In an interview with Dazed Digital, J. Prince Jr. spoke about his local community and the example given to him by his father. One thing I was always taught by my father is never forget where you came from, Junior told the outlet. There's nothing better than being able to come back to your community and give them drive, give them inspiration, and be able to influence the ones that come from your environment. In the interview, J. Prince Jr. said that he often invites A-list rappers to his birthday, which have included Chris Brown and Drake in the past. Ooh, fancy. Of course, bring everything to the present and, well, I mean, you kind of got the story with the last couple of videos, and if you haven't gotten the story, check them out. Oh, Sauce Walker and Jazz Prince got into a little bit of an exchange on Instagram and all that good stuff, but just to keep it positive, well, as positive as it can be in situations like this, on Wednesday, November 2nd, Sauce Walker, who has collaborated with the Migos, mourned the passing of Takeoff by sharing a string of images featuring him with the caption, "This one hurt. We all came in this ish together, same time, same dream, regardless of what we've been through." In the tribute, Walker can be seen offering his condolences to Takeoff's uncle, Quavo, and said there were no words to describe his tragic loss. Now, Takeoff's funeral is set for this coming Friday, and much like his career, the homegoing gonna be big, going down at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. With a capacity of 20,000 people, something tells me that it's gonna probably be packed. Now, Reverend Jesse Kearney III of New Mercy's Christian Church will be officiating the services, which will begin at 1 p.m., according to Atlanta radio station V103, if that's something that you want to tune into, of course. In a statement, Reverend Kearney said, "I was really sad to hear the news. Kersnick has been a faithful member since he was 10 years old. He and his family were active and avid supporters of the church and the community as a whole. Emotions in the city have been heavy since Takeoff was shot, and I don't think anybody can argue that, if nothing else. Graffiti artist Armando 8 Monoletti crafted a mural in Atlanta and just hours after the tragic news, which, not gonna lie, is seriously impressive. But while friends and fam of Takeoff held a balloon send-off over the weekend in his honor, law enforcement has more video. Or this video this moment, because there have probably been several for today. It's been a long one. But this one kind of couldn't resist it, because this is almost a lesson in why conspiracies even exist and how and why it's kind of difficult to argue with some of them, aside from some of the really far-fetched ones. So this whole doing fan theory, fan conspiracy thing has been kind of a trend. It usually tends to be a trend, especially in situations like this. So allow us to do something a little bit different this time. This is more of a point of view, really, than a conspiracy of any kind. For real, it honestly is, because it kind of made me laugh as I read it initially, because I asked myself a lot of the exact same questions. I almost want to say I asked one of these questions, or at least made a comment about one of the points it makes in another video, like almost verbatim. So I'm going to present you this point of view, and I'll let you tell me, is it something that is really just as, well, obvious and conspiracy provoking as it seems? So let's get to it. This fan says, let me get this straight. The Migos are worth $82 million, and they let a group of dudes protect them in Houston called Mob Ties, then attend a bowling alley event and gambled at a table with a crowd that has not been searched at a private event. An argument breaks out over a basketball game with a multimillionaire and someone else. Security didn't step in and remove the multimillionaires and get them secured into their vehicles. What kind of security doesn't secure their client? Why Migos didn't have police security or a neutral security company? And that's the entire, well, not question that's posed, but that's the entire point of view that's posed by this person. And surely there's going to be someone who will argue 1, 2, maybe 3 points in that. But hopefully there's not anybody that can argue all points, because the biggest one for me is the very first one that is said. You're worth $82 million and you let a group of dudes who you don't actually know protect you. You weren't there with your own security. Yeah, like stuff like that, man, it's kind of hard when you hear stuff like that. Then you hear some of the real crazy conspiracies and like the real far-fetched ones, like the I wear tin hat kind of stuff. And then you think about it and, man, maybe that stuff ain't so tin hatty after all. Most of it still is. Don't get your hopes up. But yeah, so that's why I say that kind of logic, that kind of really just making a casual observation almost. Some of the conspiracy theories kind of just feed off of those type things and snowball out of control. So yeah, I thought it would be kind of interesting to let you guys see where some of the conspiracies kind of originate. Okay. Theory/conspiracy time. And that pause was for a good reason, because I'm not really sure how to even remotely process all of this. So I'll reach out to you guys and let you help me, because this one makes not just sense, but you can make anything make sense if you try hard enough. But not only does it seem like this person didn't try too hard to make this make sense, I mean, somebody argue with it. Somebody argue with what I'm about to read and give me some insight into why it's got to be wrong, why it can't make as much sense as it's seeming like it makes. So without further ado, here's the theory, or conspiracy, whatever. Please rewatch Messy by Quavo featuring Takeoff at minute marker 220. Has Quavo and a lady on the bed. The lady is on top of another man, whom you will see when you focus. Let me give you a slight build up to this. It was said that Offset slept with Quavo's girlfriend, Saweetie. So then basically that means the man who the lady is sleeping on top of is Offset. That's why the bed is moving, symbolizing Offset and Quavo. Even on that part, Quavo's lyrics are, "Snitch slept with my dog on my back. If you wanted the gang, you could have said we bless it." So in short, Quavo and Offset are together in the bed with that girl. Then we see Takeoff being isolated from them. Then Quavo remains with the Migos contract on the bed with Offset, but pushes the gun towards Takeoff's side, where we see him standing next to RIP, signed 242. Hope we together there. In the elevator, Quavo says, "Got a lot of guns on the table. Wonder who shot this here." Then he is seen holding a "Duty Calls" sign. When the video ends, when Quavo and Takeoff are walking out, Takeoff points at himself to mean, "Does it have to be me?" And then Quavo looks back and says, "Who else?" Then Takeoff nods in disbelief and walks out. And there's your theory/conspiracy for today. This is almost starting to feel like a story time kind of thing, isn't it? Because as far as I'm concerned, it pretty much is. Because reading some of this stuff for the first time, boy, I almost wish y'all could see and hear my reactions in real time as I read some of this sometimes. Because boy, it probably wouldn't be very YouTube friendly, at least not for monetization reasons. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, so as I said at the beginning, somebody help me make that not make sense, because some of it just, I'm finding it hard to go, whatever. So I'm gonna need some help with that. And yes, I am actually asking, might not necessarily be obvious to everybody. So we'll just go at it like this. Here's a video of Mr. Tanquarius Mender, who is the person who turned down the plea deal in the RICO case involving YSL. So here's what I'm most interested in. This gives you a very, very good idea, admittedly the right way, that a judge can ask or pressure or push or advise, whichever synonym you want to use, a person to try to take a plea deal by telling them what the maximum time that they could face is. In this case, he already has 4 cases against him. I don't exactly think that it's necessary to go into what all those are, so we'll skip past that little part. But he has 4 cases against him, and the maximum amount of time that he could serve, if found guilty in all of those cases, or all of those situations, whatever you want to call it, is 50 years. If you missed it in the video, here is the plea deal that he has offered instead of a maximum. Keep that part in mind too. Keep that maximum part in mind. I'm going to talk about that again in just a minute too. But the 50 years max versus the plea deal of 16 years with 1 year committed to time served and 15 years probation, with early probation possible after 10 years, as long as you basically, keep your nose clean, so to speak. For the first situation, the first case, remember there's 4 of them. The second one, plea deal, is 5 years with 1 year committed to time served, also with 4 years of probation, running concurrent with the first charge. So that means it wouldn't go from 15 to 19 years of probation. It would be still just 15 years or 10, possibly, with good behavior and all that good stuff. The third and fourth charges, just to keep things from going too long, are basically a repeat of the exact same offer. So 16 years with 1 year committed, 15 years probation, 5 years with 1 year committed, 4 years probation, just for the third and fourth charges. Here's where it gets kind of crazy. They even offer to include a previous but current indictment in with all the other charges and have it run concurrent also. And even pointed out that in its current state, that previous situation has no bond status, but the plea deal would make even a bond status a possibility versus where he's at right now. Now, with all that said, all of that was offered, Mr. Mender still has maintained his not guilty status. So, here are the main things that I want to pose to everybody that is listening. After seeing and hearing all of that for yourselves firsthand, and done what I would call the right way overall, the obvious question is obvious. And that's, can you say that you turned down a deal like that considering the situation? That's the first question. The second one might not be as obvious, but what do you think about the approach that you see now that they take to push that understanding or acceptance or whatever you want to call it of how the plea deal works? Because I asked that particular question for a simple reason. Remember when I said earlier to keep a little something in mind? Here's a couple of seconds to see if you were paying attention. What was it? Let me know down in the comment section if you knew before I got to it. Either way, here's why. Maximum possible time being presented obviously doesn't necessarily mean that that's what the outcome of your trial will be. As in, if you were to beat that case, well, that 50 years maximum time, or even if you only beat 1 or 2 of the cases, it still wouldn't necessarily be that amount of time. But as you saw, that part wasn't exactly discussed, at least not that I heard. Again, if I'm wrong, if I went through it all too fast, stop me, correct me, no problem. But here's the last question that I have, and it kind of ties in with that previous one. But all of that said, is Mr. Mender here just that dedicated to the squad